Very good morning to you. One of the things that I used to do many years ago was radio controlled aircraft flying, helicopters in particular. And recently I've been watching a lot of people's videos that are using aerial camera platforms such as drones. This is my new acquisition, which I hope will help in some of my video making in future. This is a Phantom 3 standard by DJI. I've never done an unboxing video before, so I'm not sure how it's going to go or how I'm going to do it. So I hope you'll bear with me and watch the video, and we'll get some flight footage as well. Having said that, the great outdoors is conspiring against us today, I think. In great British weather tradition, it's pissing it down. So let's unbox the thing and see what we've got in the box. Knife. Okay, bubble wrap, always useful. There's my free 32GB memory card, micro SD card, which I ordered as well. Ooh, now then. More bubble wrap. I'll save that. I'm sure it'll come in useful for something. And here we have it. The DJI Phantom 3 standard. So let's open the box and see what's inside. I'm fairly sure I know what's inside. A Phantom 3. Just a guess. Okay. This is something I've always wanted. Okay, so first of all we have a little pack with, I'm assuming, all the information you need, warranty and such. Yep. Safety guidelines and disclaimer information. Quick start guide. And a parts list of what you should find in the box. So we'll look at that all shortly. And a load of stickers. Pink ones. Not sure that's my kind of colour, but there we are. Quite a lot of different colour stickers in there. Put those away for now. Not sure what that is yet. Oh, there she is, bless her. This is Dorothy, by the way. I've already given her a name. Okay, so we've got the bag with the propellers in, which are colour coded, if I remember rightly, to make sure that they're put on the right way, because if you put them on the wrong way, bad things will happen. I've got two sets, that's lovely. So we've got a spare set of props. We've got one with a black indicator and one with a silver indicator. So we've got that. What have we got in here? We have, that is a charger, I assume. And cables. Yep, that's the power cable, the old kettle lead as I call it. The charger itself. USB connector. And there we have that. So that's that. Accessories. I think these are the spare dampers and things for where the camera goes on a gimbal. Yeah, they're spare gimbals. We'll look at those in a minute. Transmitter, radio gear. This is the heart of the machine. You can't crash one without this. I'm liking this, And there's the thing for your phone. Lovely. And now the actual aircraft itself with the camera. Oh, it's quite heavy. It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. Really quite heavy, that. Excellent. Yes, I'm certainly looking forward to this. I just hope I don't crash the bugger. So these is what I was just showing you earlier on. These are the shock absorbers, I think is probably a good word for them, for the camera gimbal. This clip thing, I'm not 100% sure what that is yet without looking at the instructions. It looks like some sort of weird sex aid, doesn't it? Not that I buy those type of things, you understand. But anyway, there we go. Okay, the first thing we need to do is we need to pair up the remote controller with the aircraft. How we do that is we turn on the controller. As you can see, there's a red light there, which means it's not connected to the aircraft. So then we need to turn on the aircraft, push once, push again and hold. And then if you turn the aircraft upside down you'll see a little green light there. You see that? What we need to do is get a pen or a screwdriver and hold that until it starts to flash. That flashing there now means it's searching for this signal. What we need to do then is get the gimbal button, pull it right down to the bottom, and this toggle switch here, do that, and you hear that noise, that means it's searching for the signal, and it will continue to do that there we are, and now it's paired. It's now paired with the aircraft, and as you can see the light is now green, so we're good to go on that respect. Okay, I'm just updating the firmware, which you have to do before you start. I'm not going to put a video on how to do that. I'm sure there's plenty out there that where you can do it. I'm just waiting for it now to update all the firmware. Well, it's a few days later now. I also ordered at the same time as the Phantom some prop guards. Because I'm fairly new to this model, I thought prop guards would be a sensible option. I ordered them at the same time as this, however it's taken 3 days for them to come, and they finally arrived. So 3 days later, because I refused to fly it without these on, here they are. So let's have a look. Parts and components, it says. I'm sure they are parts and components. So we have some tools and stuff in there. And there's the guards themselves. And a little instruction manual on how to fit them. And here we are. Yeah. Some people consider them rather ugly, and it makes the quadcopter look a little bit bigger. I don't mind that personally. I personally think they look better with them on. But one of the problems obviously is once they're on, they won't fit in the cases you can buy. You're going to want a case for them that will fit into. It will fit into with these on. You're going to have to either make your own. Or take them off each time you put it away, and I have no intentions of doing that, so let's fit them and see what it looks like. Okay, we have a little bag of screws which are, I'm assuming, longer than the ones that are in there. So we'll take those out, or at least we'll take a couple out for now. These are actual hex screws, so you're provided with a little tool to do them. Wow, those are tight. Okay. Yes, they're a lot longer. You'd expect them to be though, wouldn't you? I'll put those to one side in a moment. For the moment, there isn't any set way these go on in respect of which one goes where, so just pop that in there. Oops. In there like that. And we'll tighten them down. Very, very easy. So basically all we're doing is we're taking two of the screws out on the end of the arms and replacing them with the slightly longer ones that's been supplied with the kit. I think it's very important that these are kept tight and included as part of your pre-flight checks, because if they come loose whilst you're flying, or even while you're not flying for that matter, and they move, I suspect they're likely to hit the blades, and if they hit the blades, especially while you're flying, I think it's fair to say that the box that you've saved, that it came in will come in handy for storing all the pieces that's left of it when it goes into the floor. I'm not sure how far to go with these, tightness wise. I think that's good enough. So there we have it. All nice and firmly fixed. I think it looks better personally with these on, but that's just my opinion. Another thing that you get with the kit that's not often mentioned on YouTube is you get a little wrap of string. And what's this for, I hear you ask? Well, from what I understand, if you look at the ends of the prop guards, you see there are little loops, and you thread this string all the way around, so you've got some string between the two. Now I think, as I understand it, what that is for, yes, this will stop it from hitting solid objects like trees and walls and stuff like that, but there's a gap there. Now if you imagine a tree and loads of branches can get in there if you get to a tree, and it's going to catch the propellers, so the string is there to stop the branches and the leaves of the tree, I suspect, from getting in between there. It's not foolproof, of course it's not foolproof, but it's just an extra added little safety measure which I think is great. I'm not sure whether I'm going to put them on or not, we'll see. But there we are, we've got the Phantom 3 Standard by DJI, all fixed, all put together. The gimbal has been calibrated, the firmware has been updated, the transmitter has been bound to the Phantom. We're just about ready to fly. As you can see, I decided to take the prop guards off after seeing what I've seen on YouTube recently. Apparently they act like sails pretty much, which kind of explains why it was drifting all over the place in the garden, so I took them off and made that decision.